and he knob makes to heart, where the hurting voice it echoes to the heights. A tragic tale unfolds as for coach and foes
In the heart of 11th century Persia, an empire gleamed, and destiny called for brilliance. Young Omar Khayyam, a prodigious mind, journeyed to the opulent Seljuk court, summoned by the Shah himself. Beside him, his beloved, a spirit as luminous as the dawn, shared his path. Amidst the grandeur of palace halls and the whispers of ancient wisdom, Omar embarks on a monumental task, to reform the very fabric of time, the Persian calendar. But even in a world of scholarly pursuit and deep affection, shadows of intrigue lurk. Will his genius reshape an era, or will courtly currents threaten his world?
Whitefield was one of the more literal translators, although for his quatrain above there was more of a puppet motif in the original R8.
There is a chalice made with wit profound, with tokens of the maker's favor crowned. Yet the world's potter takes his masterpiece and dashes it to pieces on the ground.
Whitefield, we have that destiny.
As person-like, dressed in the usual mythic scapegoat form of Allah, God or Potter, although as then believed creates from clay as puppet playthings for his entertainment on some great soap opera channel in the sky of heaven.
God, knowing all, has to write the scripts, obviating any notion of surprise.
And then back into dust, he dashes us precious stage actors, even though so much depth of design went into making us as chalices filled by him with a living wine.
Even if we dismiss the paradoxical God person, idea is merely hoped for and completely unestablished.
And his need for binge viewing of his own plays, the rest of the dilemma still presents itself.
For in the real universe,
Perhaps sense energy never, still, ever transforms, spreads and moves on.
oh, not all at once. Thankfully, for its doings and undoings are not precipitous,
But take time in the slow unwinding of events and of the universe, yet still possibly in the mold of whatever will be, will be.
Memories, ideas recall the last heard tone. Sensation savors what is presently known. Imagination anticipates coming sounds. The delight is such that none could produce alone. Like orchestras that weave their music right from strings of past and present and delight. In future notes that hover just ahead, our minds compose their symphonies of sight. The senses drink the moment's flowing wine, while memory's cellars store each vintage fine. And fancy spreads its wings to catch the breeze of possibilities that might combine. What echoes linger in the chambers deep, where yesterday's sweet songs still softly sleep? What present bells ring clear in morning air? What future chimes does hope in waiting keep? The now flows swift between what was and might, like rivers fed by streams of past delight. While dreams cast forward like the morning sun, to paint tomorrow's canvas burning bright. Three sisters weave the tapestry of mind. One reads the patterns time has left behind. One threads the needle of the present hour. One spins the gold of what we hope to find. In wisdom's garden three flowers grow, the press rows of the past we used to know, the blooming lily of the present day, the budding promise of tomorrow's show. Without the past to give the present weight, without the now to make tomorrow great, without the dream of what is yet to be, each faculty alone stands incomplete. So let them dance these powers of the soul. Let memory and sense make fancy whole. For in their triple braided harmony lives wisdom that transcends each single role. The sweetest music needs all strings to play. The brightest rainbow needs each colored ray. And consciousness requires its triple light to illuminate our brief and wondrous way. Our dreams cast